know it's been a long time. I'm sorry, guys. Work has taken over me, but we're back. And guess what we're talking about today? What's in your makeup bag? So, what's in your makeup bag?
I like to keep it natural. So I have my foundation, my pressed powder, lip liner, lipstick, and mascara.
Everyone is focused on summertime, so what look do you think you want to go for the summer?
I want an effortless look, something that's natural, that doesn't require a lot of my time, because I don't have a lot of time, and I don't want to spend a lot of money.
So time, money, and she wants to look drop dead gorgeous and make it seem like she spent no time doing it. So here's some quick and easy steps that I'm going to show you and what you need to do. This will save you time. A lot of people wear primer, foundation, and it takes a lot of steps. So this actually has your color, your primer, and it's a moisturizer, and it's a sunscreen, SPF 35. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on her face, and guess what? You don't need a brush. You just use your hands, warm it up, and you rub it all over. And this actually is gonna give her a beautiful glow already. Evens out her skin complexion. And I am gonna put a little bit over her eyes. You can use a brush if you want to, but product's going so much better when you use your hands. And I am gonna extend it down her neck because, ladies, let's keep it real. Our necks are always a different color than our face. So don't forget about your neck. And if you're wearing a low shirt, don't forget about your décolleté. I don't wanna go down too far, she has on a white shirt, which I'm actually glad that she has on a white shirt, because when you're putting on complexion products, the white shirt helps to tell whether or not it's the right color. Look how gorgeous that looks. Look at the camera. Beautiful. Concealer. And this is, I got this from like a beauty supply. This is Milan. Doesn't cost that much, doesn't take that much time. I am gonna use a little brush just to put it on with, but you can pop this over your eye sockets and underneath your eye just to brighten it up. I always say go 1 to 2 shades lighter, mainly because you don't wanna have that reverse raccoon look where it looks like it's too bright. It's all about blending. So close your eyes. I'm just gonna put a little concealer, like I said, on her eye socket. And if you wanna go a little bit lighter because you need a little brighter, go ahead. Now if you have dark circles, the key to that is to get a really good eye cream, or you may have to do some correction first. But for this purpose, this is just like I'm running out the door. Maybe I'm just going to the store. Maybe I'm just going to meet some friends. This is not like your night out on the town. This is that effortless, natural, beautiful look. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set that, of course, with powder. And I like to do the press and roll by the eyes, or gently tapping, just to set under her eye area and on top of her eyes. And then I'll actually use her color. She has her own foundation. So I'll actually use her color to set the rest of her face. She says, she previously told me she likes to look matte. Some of you like to look dewy, so you can leave it like this pretty much, but you just want to set the makeup. I always set my makeup with powder. Is Groom the Brows. Okay, so you want to get an eyebrow pencil. You want to stay within your hair color. If it's lighter, you want to go 1 to 2 shades darker. If it's dark, you want to go 1 to 2 shades lighter. So I'm going to use a pretty color just to define her brows. And I'm using short strokes. I wanted to give it like hair-like features. I don't want it to be too overdrawn. I just want to fill in any sparse areas. And I am using a MAC Brow Wiz. And then another key that I like to add, for those of you who don't have time and you don't feel like using a brow wiz, a brow powder, they have brow mascaras, which are really great for on the go, where you can just brush your brows and set them into place without having to go through any extra steps. And some of them actually have a color to it, a tint to it, so you don't have to worry about going in, filling in with the right color. I'm using a clear just to set it, but they have color ones and you can just do your brows without anything else. Okay, so the other thing that I would add to your makeup bag is a really pretty eyeshadow or blush. Now let me give you a tip. You don't have to have every color of the rainbow. Pick a color that's really beautiful for the summertime. I like peachy corals, oranges, red, something with a gold undertone if you have more of a brown or darker skin tone. If you're a little bit lighter, you can use a lighter salmon color, a lighter peach color. But I like those colors because they warm up the skin. They give you a natural glow for the summertime. And you can multitask your products, which means you can use your products for more than one thing. You don't have to use a blush for just a blush. So what I'm gonna do is this is a really pretty cinnamon stick, and it's a blush, but I'm actually gonna multitask it. I've already used concealer on her eyelids instead of with the powder, so that acts as my eyeshadow base. And I'm just gonna use this complexion powder just to give her a little bit of pop of color on her eyelids. And I'm lightly doing it real quick. You don't need a lot. So I'm just blending that on. See, it just gives her a nice pop of color. And then of course, ladies, like she said, she had an eyeliner in her bag. It further defines your eyes. So you can go ahead and give definition to your eyes. Stay close to the lash line and just put on a little bit of eyeliner. No look is complete without eyebrows, a little eyeliner, and of course last we'll put on the mascara. And I'm just giving the eyelashes definition. So I'm going in between each lash and shading in. I've added the eyeliner. I went in between each eyelash. I also added some at the bottom for definition. You don't have to. It just depends on how you want to look. The color that I use on her eyes, I'm just going to use on her cheeks. Like I told you, we're going to multitask these products. So, look at that. It already warms up her skin. Just a little bit, not a lot. And some people don't like a lot of blush. It's up to you how much you want to use. I just want a little bit just to give her a little nice glow. And then we're gonna do lips. Now my favorite thing to do if you're on the go is to buy these cool lip pencils. This is the Sephora brand, this is a NARS brand. What I love about these is you really don't, if you want to, you can line your lips, but it's so easy just to pop this on and add a little color. It's almost like lip gloss because it gives you a glossy look. And again, like I said, I'm using the same colors, that peachy coral with a gold undertone, just to give her skin a nice little glow. And if you want to go back because you want definition in your lips, you can line your lips. But for right now, like I said, if you're running out the door, this is a perfect solution. Okay, to finish the look, I always want to add some bronzer. So maybe you're like, I haven't gotten my tan yet. Use a really, really pretty bronzer. I like to sweep it across the temples, down the cheek, almost like you're doing a 3 or a W. And then, of course, underneath the chin. Really simple, really quick. Now, if you want to go more in depth with your makeup look, I have tutorials for that, and I can do a tutorial where I'm doing more of a beat my face type. But this is for more of my natural girls that don't have a lot of time, want to look gorgeous. What's in our makeup bag? The most important thing to have is a BB cream or a tinted moisturizer. That gives you your one-stop shop. Then you want to do your eyebrows. Make sure you groom your eyebrows. Find one complexion color, add a pop of color over your eyelids, and then also bring it down to your cheeks. Add concealer if you need it. That helps brighten up. That can give you that highlight under your brow bone, brighten up underneath your eyes. And then I put on her mascara. That's a must. That opens up your eyes. And so I did add her mascara. I didn't show you, but everyone should know how to put on mascara. But the last thing I did was I added a bronzer. And of course, I found a really pretty lip color. If you want to know what color you are, pinch your finger at the end or look inside your cheeks. That's your natural flush color. so you can wear that color all the time, all day. Doesn't she look gorgeous? It doesn't take a lot of time. Maybe 5-10 minutes is all you need. So make sure you subscribe. I'm at Miss Makeup, MRS, Makeup, the #1. Keep following, keep subscribing, and I'll keep giving you information. Thanks, take care.